So I'm back home now, obviously, and I had a crazy realization in Japan. So obviously in Australia and Japan, the societies themselves are different. In Australia, obviously when we talk to each other, we always ask, it's very surface level. We always ask each other, how you doing? How you going, mate? How's your weekend? That stuff. Just surface level. Not going any further, and that's it. But in Japan, on the other hand, no one wants to talk. On the trains, everyone is literally on their phone. They're stuck into their phones, and there was one thing that made it even interesting and made it even more obvious, and it was the fact that me and my brother were on the train. This guy is on his phone as well. I was being more present, so I wasn't on my phone nearly as much. But when he was on it, his phone volume was so damn loud. It wasn't like loud, but when the train itself, like no one's talking, no one's saying anything, it's quiet, and then his phone volume just stands out. It's like, what the fuck, this guy's so loud. And then suddenly it made me realize, like, in the environments we are, the society we're in, it's really different. I didn't know this, and I didn't notice this the first time when I was in Japan because it wasn't when I was thinking of all this, but then I was in the right headspace. All this speaking, communication, all that stuff. Obviously, there's a language barrier of things. I didn't try to talk to, the locals there, but I tried my best just to, enjoy the trip and just be myself. I didn't really need to talk to people. So, in a way, when I went off to the trip, it was like a deload week. And deload 2 weeks, 2 weeks of deloading. So it's much less talking. I talk to my bro, obviously, but that's just normal for me. And if there's intentional speaking is a bit more different when I'm actively engaged and trying to get better at speaking and all that. But that wasn't really it when I was there. I was more of just being in the moment, being present. Yeah, that was an interesting observation I had a trip, and honestly, this is something you wouldn't ever get until you're actually there. You have to experience it yourself.